All right, so here we go. Here they come. I give the cows a little bit of chafe hay. Coming on down. Some of them do not like the bag. So I'll kind of explain what, some of them think the bag's fun. There we go. 276, and he likes the bag. Seems like everybody's okay with the bag now. See the white powder? I don't know if you can see that white powder getting on them there. That's like a fly, mosquito, tick repellent. And they just kind of go underneath it, drags across the top of their back. You see the white powder on there. So they still got a few flies buzzing around, but especially on their faces, they get a lot of that powder on their face. And keeps most of the flies like out of their eyes. The other day they came down, I just felt terrible because they were all around their eyes and stuff. But you can see there's hardly any, few flies in their face, but really not many. The other day they each had probably 100 flies on their face each. So I put a, if you can see it up there, I put a bag up for the cow. Dan and I put that up the other day. It's got like some powder in it that's keeps the mosquitoes and some flies and different things off the cows. They were kind of getting plagued. And so I was curious if it was working. These two cows up here do not like the bag. There's food down here. I don't know if you can see these other two eating. There's food down here. They don't want the bag to touch them. The one just tried to go under and he was like arching his back like he was doing a limbo or something. They do not like the bag. The bag is very scary. These two over here don't seem to mind the bag. So there's that there. It's 272 and 276. Now as you can see, no flies on these guys. There's a few buzzing around, but they're really, the cows are, or the flies are pretty reluctant to actually land on the cows. So you can see the white powder and stuff on their face. That's from them going under the bag. Unfortunately, those two goofballs don't like the bag, and so they got flies all over them. So I would say it's working quite nicely. There's a few, but the other day they were just, their faces were covered in them. I felt bad. So we put this little bag up. It's got some kind of powder in it. So I'd say it's working, but the problem is these two do not want to go under the bag. So they'd rather stay up here and be hungry. All over their face. Look at that. If you two would go under the bag, you wouldn't have flies all over your face. It's not that hard. It's like I just got this Tractor Supply. It's got like a, you see the dust in there, and they just brush their backs on that. And it kind of coats their fur. Dad's home for lunch. So maybe they'll go under eventually.